contentos de haber hecho todo esto.
Good afternoon, everybody. We'd like to offer our greetings from the Mohawk Traditional Council to everyone who's come here. When we heard of what had taken place, I had first contacted some people to see if we could find out the names of the people who were murdered. For the purposes of that, what we see is that as these people stood there to defend and protect our Mother Earth, that they were doing something on behalf of all people on the planet. That they were protecting something that is vital to all of us, something to ensure that our Mother Earth will continue to sustain not only herself but to sustain us. As we see that democapitalism is waging a war on our Mother Earth, stealing our Mother Earth's resources, destroying her, deplenishing her resources, thereby destroying her health. And we see that this is a war that people need to come to the aid of our Mother, and people need to fight in this war in defense of our Mother Earth. So when we seen that these people had died protecting our Mother Earth, we identified them as casualties of war. That to us, they are heroes. They need to be, this insanity needs to be shown to the world, and they need to be celebrated. Their lives need to be celebrated. We can look at how their lives ended, and we can say that it is a horrific thing, but their lives and the way that they lived in their last moments was for the utmost important thing for every person on this planet. And therefore they were heroes, they are heroes, they will remain to be heroes. And their lives need to be celebrated by us. They need to be remembered as such, and therefore that the more that we put this information out, the more that people know about this, the less likely things like this will happen again in the future. So what needs to happen is that the Canadian public needs to make their MPs and their government aware that we cannot continue to do trade or conduct trade or business with countries that are murdering people for protecting and defending our Mother Earth. The Canadian government cannot continue relations with any countries that are violating our basic human rights, and our human right is to protect our Mother Earth. So from the Mohawk Traditional Council, we're here to thank everybody for standing here to remember the people whose lives were lost. And we still are looking for this information. So if anybody can get us this information about the names, and ultimately what we would like to have is even pictures of them, pictures of their families, so that we can put this on our website and to honor not just those who have lost their lives, but to honor those who are left behind in their families, so that they would not feel alone and feel that this thing has just happened to them. So we need to stand strong. There is a war that's being waged on our Mother Earth, and it's being waged by democapitalism. It is going everywhere around our Mother Earth, destroying her resources, extracting her resources, and thereby killing our Mother more. And it's something that all of us, every human being on this planet, is dependent that our Mother Earth stay healthy. So at this time, it is absolutely crazy when we know that global warming is happening at a rapidly advancing rate. For us to continue to extract the resources in ways that are unnecessary, in ways that have already been proven to be detrimental to all life on Earth, it would be crazy for us to continue this practice. So we need to make